What's good, YouTube? This is Trucking with Queen Chris. That's Queen with a K, or Queen Chris the Truck. This is a motherfucking tongue twister. Trucking with Queen Chris the Trucker. Whatever. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. But anyway, this is my first YouTube video. As you can see, this is not something I normally do on a daily basis, so I'm stutter stepping all over my words. But basically, I'm about to be a part of Prime. I leave on Sunday, the 19th, and I start orientation on Monday, August 20th. So I just kind of want to make a quick video about myself. And since I'm from Illinois, just a few quick tips for anybody that might be interested in going out to Prime and you're from Illinois. So let's get it. I am 34 years old. I know I don't look it. Thanks. I'm 34. I'll be 35 in December. I am currently an Uber driver, Amazon delivery person, Lyft driver, whatever can pay my bills, basically. That's what I do. Prior to me doing this, I worked for Comcast for 5 years of my life, up until last year, October, when they laid everybody off in the sales department. Sucked, but hey, life goes on. After Comcast, I got a job with Waste Management, and I hated it. So, yeah, I quit the first week of June. I was probably there for about maybe 5 to 6 months. I don't feel like counting. But yeah, so I quit, and I just been driving for Uber, Lyft, doing Amazon as to get my daily income in, basically. And from there, I'm like, I like driving. I like being on the road. It's stress-free, What else can I do in my life? I'm tired of the customer service world. I've been doing customer service for 15 years of my life. Since 2003, just about, which is when I got my very first job. So yeah, I've been in the customer service industry / sales industry for a very long time. I've had a lot of different jobs, and I'm over it. So yeah, life has kind of brought me to this crossroads, and I need to try something different. So I decided trucking. Why not? So yes, I applied to Prime, filled out the application. I did fill out the application. I did not wait for anyone to call me. I did call them. So I would recommend that after you do your application and you get the confirmation, call the 800 number or whatever type of number it is to speak with a recruiter. So that's what I did. My recruiter's cool, I guess. In the beginning, he seemed he was moving real fast. He's a fast talker. And I get he probably got to talk to a lot of different people, get a lot of people's information in and going. So I get it. It's just a little weird, like, you pushing me off. But not really. He's very responsive. If you have something to say, you email him. He's on the phone immediately. So, number one, because I'm from Illinois, I did have to obtain my permit, and I had to get a DOT physical before I go down to the school. So completed my DOT physical today. I'm in there like swimwear. It's only good for a year. I have asthma, and I am obese. So I think that's why I couldn't get a 2-year. But outside of my obesity, I am very healthy. Everything normal. I've always been that way. Blood pressure is always good. Hearing, vision, everything is great. So outside of me just being fat, I'm good to go. So got that done. Now, for my Illinois, Chicago, whatever, your permit's going to cost you $50 here. I don't know about no other state, so please don't ask. $50 to get your permit done here. You get 3 attempts at each section of the test. You got to complete one section before you can go on to the next. Please read your book. It took me 3 tries to pass my permit test, but I did. Hey, it doesn't matter how long it took you to do it as long as you get it done, right? Because you're going to pass. So just be confident. study, and download the apps DMV Genie, CDL Prep Test. They work great. Also, there's some YouTube videos out there that helped me out because I was struggling with combination. And there's one, it says combination marathon. It's like 79 questions. Yeah. I went through that, listened to that back and forth. Make sure you can answer those questions without seeing the multiple choice options. That's how you know that you're going to be good, because you only got to get 16 right for combination. So just get it done. If you can answer 79 questions, you should be able to get 16 questions correct. Anyway, moving on. If you don't have a birth certificate, I couldn't find mine. Haven't the slightest clue where it's at. It's going to cost you $15. Go right down to the Secretary of State's office or the courthouse or whatever. The courthouse. I had to go to the courthouse. $15. You get your birth certificate with the seal. You get it right then, right there. Couldn't find my Social Security card. You need a Social Security card. Go to the Social Security Administrative Office. It is free. You do not have to pay to get a replacement Social Security card unless you've had over 3. Then I think you pay after your 3rd one. So yes, get your Social Security card. DOT physical. The cheapest place that I was able to go to was Ingles, which was $75. If you go to like the CVS, it was $109, and then one of those drug testing places, I can't think of the name, they was like $100. So I don't know if I could have found one any cheaper, but I went with Ingles because they was the cheapest at $75, and they did my DOT physical. And I actually just finished that today. And then after that, I was told that I had to go back to the DMV with my certificate and tell them to something. I'd have to look at my phone. I'm sorry. But it wasn't anything that you had to pay for. It literally took like 5 minutes, and they just type it in your file. Basically, it's something to say that it's okay for you to train outside of the state of Illinois, basically. I forget what it's called, so whatever. Let's see. That's pretty much everything that I could think of. I did watch a lot of people's videos who are a part of the Prime family, and some people who are not a part of the Prime family that kind of aided in my decision to go ahead and come. I did do a lot of research. I looked up ROHL, whatever, ROHL, something. I looked at CR England, KLLM, but only KLLM after I was already pretty much committed to coming to Prime. KLLM is literally probably up the street from my house, about maybe 20 minutes to get there. But I didn't find out about them until after I kind of committed myself to Prime. Even though it's not too late to change your mind, but you know, hey, this is where I want to go. I hear a lot of good things about Prime, so I'm very interested in to see how this journey is going to work out for myself. You know, everyone's journey is different. The content's the same as far as what they put in their videos about day 1, day 2, day 3, week 1, week 2, week 3, PSD, TNT, upgrading. All that process is the same as far as what company. But what's different is everyone's journey is different. Some people might go through something other people didn't have to go through. So, you know, I like looking at everybody's stories, watching their videos. It's intriguing. I'm actually a little bit obsessed with it. Sorry. I just am. So shout out to them. I can't really think of everybody's names off the top of my head, but the ones I can think of, Nick and Carla, what's up? Trucker Woods, aka my daddy lookalike. Trucker Brown, Lil Sean Parks, Tiny House Dreaming, Route 69 baby, I think. Well, who else? Trucker Thompson, I think it's Thomas. He's from Chicago, so I want to say it's Trucker Thomas. I keep saying Thompson. Trucker Thomas. It's a lot. I've watched a lot of people's videos. I've subscribed to a lot of their channels. Pretty much people who I've mentioned, I believe I'm subscribed to them. I'm not big on liking videos. I barely like Instagram photos. Even if I like it, it slips my mind. Sorry. But, you know, if I did enjoy your content, 9 times out of 10, I followed you. Oh, KB the Trucker. He's not a part of Prime, but he's funny. He's a real cool dude. Seems like real chill. You know, just 100 with you, keep it 100. I think he's on the op now, so y'all can check him out too. There's a lot of people. Can't think of everybody, so my apologies. But yeah, pretty much the ones I mentioned, they're really cool from the videos I've seen, and they definitely helped with my decision. I'm at 10 minutes on this video. I really don't want to make it long, but I just want to kind of give y'all a little background info about myself. And I'm not a YouTuber. I don't make videos, so I'm not making no promises as to when you'll see another video from me. I will do my best to make one at the end of each week, or each phase that I'm in, I should say. You know, I don't want to do day-to-day or orientation day one, because there's a lot of videos out there. Like I said, the content's the same, just their experience is a little bit different, and people explain their experiences differently. So, but for the most part, I don't think anything's gonna change. So unless it's something out of the ordinary, I doubt very seriously you get a video from me of day-to-day updates. But I will try to do end-of-week updates. And, since I had to get my permit here, then I just have to bring the $100 with me down to Springfield per my recruiter. I'm sure you need extra money, like if you go over your lunch meal amount and so on. But other than that, I only have to bring the $100 with me because I already have my permit here. So just did my best to make sure all my ducks was in a row. I got all my paperwork. Everything on my end is solid. And hopefully it's solid when I get there. The only thing I'm honestly worried about is that I still have to take another DOT physical when I get there. And if they're going to have different results than what I got today, as far as with me having to do this CPAP situation. The sleep apnea test. And like I said, I am overweight. They had me fill out this little form to kind of determine if I had sleep apnea. Based off of that, they said that I don't. But I guess with my weight, I hear that you being overweight and you're having a fat neck or something, it automatically tells you that you have to go. So I'm not really interested in having to do a sleep study, especially since I have to pay for it and they're going to deduct it out of my money. But it is what it is, I guess. So other than that, that's all I got. So good luck to anybody who might be starting when I'm starting. Again, I start August 20th. So, yeah, I'm out.